Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and episode 7 of the Sunderland project, and today we have the final Barclays Premier League match of the season against Burnley. So before we get into things, let's have a look at the last few matches since the last episode, which was the 0-0 draw against Middlesbrough. And as you can see, we've had a massive upturn in form in the last sort of 8 matches since that Middlesbrough game. We went on to win 2-1 against Swansea with Graben and Berbatov on the score sheet. We then beat Leicester, the champions, 2-1 with Kazri and Denaya scoring. We then beat Liverpool 4-2, Rodwell and Defoe and Graben getting 2 there. We then lost 3-1 to Manchester City despite Jermaine Defoe putting us ahead early on, and then lost 3-1 to Tottenham despite a Barini consolation goal at the end. We then beat Chelsea 3-2. Coming from 2-0 down at half time with goals from Defoe and Borini sealing the win, and then we battered Southampton 7-1, Lewis Graben getting 4, a Romeo own goal and Defoe getting a couple there. And most recently we won 2-0 against Crystal Palace with Lewis Graben and Jermaine Defoe scoring. So as you can see, Graben and Defoe have been scoring a lot more goals recently, and that's because we've changed our tactic. We've now gone for a 4-3-1-2 or a 4-4-2 narrow, if you like. But yeah, 2 strikers up top. I just thought we weren't scoring enough goals, so we've got them 2 up top. We've got Kazri in behind. Obviously, Januzaj won't be back next year, more than likely, so we needed to think of a system without wide players. And that can incorporate 2 top strikers in Graben and Defoe. We've got 3 midfield players, Malumbu being the centre of that, and Larson obviously being a big part of it. Rodwell's come in and done well the last few weeks. And then the back 4, obviously you've got the wing backs pushing into those sort of wide areas where it's been vacated by the likes of Januzaj and Pina and Borini. But there's the instructions. Not too many. It does say 9 there, but I think a lot of it's just like saying play narrow, lower tempo please, a shorter passing. But yeah, we're obviously exploiting the middle. We're trying to play a bit of a passing game, good build up, and it's worked out very, very well with an upturn in form. And as you can see in the Premier League table, we're now 8th. We're fighting for 7th today. 49 points is the tie with Leicester, but we could finish as low as 11th. Down the bottom it's looking very interesting. Obviously 6 teams fighting for, well, 3 sort of safe places, if you like. Middlesbrough look dead and buried, as does Stoke, but Bournemouth could still get out of trouble. And at the top, Man City and Arsenal battling it out for the title. So let's have a look at squad performances very quickly. Top goal scorer is Jermaine Defoe with 23, and then Kazri and Graben have got 8 each. Top assists is Kazri and Van Aanholt with 9 each, and then top average rating is Graben with a 7.58, and then a couple of 7.2s there. Let's have a look at the team for today then. Pickford will start in goal because Manone is injured, and then we've got Manquillo, Papi, Denaya and Patrick Van Aanholt in defence. Rodwell, Malumbu, Larson and Kazri will start in midfield with Graben and Defoe up top. So let's get into things. Final game of the season. Let's hope we can get a victory against Burnley, who are obviously fighting for survival. We're fighting to, possibly get into Europe. If we get 7th place, that might be enough for Europe, but obviously that would be crazy considering the season we've had, sort of up and down the table. But if we finish above Chelsea, that is a fantastic achievement. So let's see if we can do that. Come on, let's get our first victory in a live com as well. 7 episodes in and we still haven't won in a live com. Here's Defoe. Now Graben, yes, that's 1-0. Lewis Graben with his 17th goal of the season. Obviously a few of those were for Bournemouth, so that's slightly skewed. But Lewis Graben smashes it into the back of the net and makes it 1-0. And now Van Aanholt into the middle, and Kazri makes it 2-0. What a start for us here in the opening 6 minutes. 2-0 ahead. We're in 7th place as it stands, and our goal swing, well, it's the same as Leicester's at the moment. So can we keep pushing on? Burnley drop towards the relegation zone. Larson just wide there We're going to change the stats thing to latest scores. Kasri, oh, that was almost 3-0, but as you can see, we just move with such a better fluency, and you know, I'm quite proud of this tactic. Here's Rodwell, now Larson, and Kasri, good save by Heaton. I was just looking on forums and stuff, looking at what tactics were working for people, and a lot of people were saying play a bit more narrow this year instead of having the wingers, and you know, I would definitely say that's good if you've got the players to do it. We're going to go later scores on that one. So Man City are currently winning, Arsenal are getting beat, so it looks like Man City are going to win the title, which might be good for some of us. But for me, I'm an Arsenal fan, so it's not great. Leicester are getting beat, funnily enough. Now then, here's Pickford away, here's Arfield. Oh, good tackle by Malumbu, but Gray, it's away. Emmanuel Adebayor looking dangerous in there. Kasri, no. Oh dear. Oh, good save. Malumbu, deny, oh, good save. Here's Van Arnold. Pickford. Manquillo. Gray. Good tackle. Adebayor. Oh, good save. Burnley definitely coming back into things here. They know they've got to get a wriggle on if they want to survive, and Van Arnold sticks it in the back of the net. 3-0. Now Patrick Van Arnold just slipped through, kinda bad tackle there, and then Van Arnold smashes it into the back of the net, and we've broke even on goal difference, which is unbelievable considering we were in the minus teens a few games ago. But the 7-1 drubbing of Southampton definitely helped with that. But half time, 3-0. We're heading towards our first live-com victory, and I think this could be a very good tactic. I'm looking forward to getting into next season, signing a few players, rebuilding the squad. I want to sign a few younger players, but it's just money. You know, I haven't really had any money to spend yet, and that's difficult when you want to sign younger players, because they're obviously a little bit more expensive. And that's... Something just fell off my shelf, and I don't know what that was. It was quite terrifying, actually. I'll have to sort that out a bit later, but here's Defoe, good save. Actually felt like somebody was physically behind us and throwing something at us. It was quite scary. Adebayor, Pickford. Grab it. Rodwell, Malumbu. Rodwell. Good save. Try and give Januzaj a run out before the end. It's probably his last match. Wabi Kasri's on a yellow card, so we'll bring him off. And Stephen Pienaar probably deserves a run out as well, so we'll give him a go instead of Rodwell. Here's Bamford. Well, Andre Gray scores 3-1. And we're back to -1 goal difference. But I don't think Everton are going to threaten us particularly. Oh dear. Oof, good save. But something like Middlesbrough. Oh dear. Now then. We're not going to throw this away, surely, are we? Please say we're not. Please say we're not. This is very bad. Here's Defoe though. Oh, that was to settle it. Because now it's, you know, sweaty palm time again. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, Defoe's not had a good game. We'll bring on Borini for the final sort of 20 minutes. Borini now. Oh dear. Larson. Peanut. Januzaj. Graben. Larson. Now. Oof, good save. Pino. Good save. Yeah, Chelsea are now in 8th place, so that's interesting. And can we hang on here? I think that is the question. But Middlesbrough definitely looking down at the moment. Stoke looking like they're joining them. 10-year stay in the Premier League, I think. Oh, and Pino scores in probably his final ever Premier League game. Manages to slip one into the back of the net. 4-2, and that's guaranteed us 7th place, I think, here. Here's Gray. Oof. And Burnley look to fight another day. And Manuel Pellegrini's Swansea City look like they've just about survived in 17th there, but you don't know what's going to happen until the final whistle. Anything could happen. I don't think it will though. Here's Graben. And that's it. 4-2 then. We win our first ever live com of FM 17. Thank goodness. 7 episodes in, we finally managed to do it. We move up to 7th place in the league. Leicester down to 11th, the champions. Very disappointing for them. Look at that game down there, 4-4. West Ham versus Arsenal. Middlesbrough lost, Stoke drew, and Bournemouth lost 2-0 to the new champions Manchester City. So nothing to be worried about there on their behalf, but they are relegated. But that is the end of the season, the first season that we have had. We haven't been offered a new contract yet, which is a little bit scary. So Stoke have sacked Moyes, Bournemouth have sacked Howe, Middlesbrough have sacked Karanka, Van Aanholt on form. We've received that for 7th place. Good stuff. But yeah, as you can see, our contract is until 2017. Let's request a new contract if we can. There we go. We agree that you deserve greater job security. Good stuff. So, new contract to be offered. That's great, and hopefully I'll see you guys at the start of next season. When I'm still in the Sunderland job, I'm hoping. Brand new players, and I'll see you guys for the first match of the next Barclays Premier League season. But the first season of the Sunderland project has gone well. Let's see if any of our players appear in the player stats. Obviously, Jermaine Defoe 5th in the top goal scorers. Nobody really anywhere else. Obviously, Defoe's played all 38 games. That's good to see. 7th amount of goals, so 60 over the season. That's cool. And our form is obviously very good. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but it will mean a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Just a little footnote. I won Manager of the Year. Like, what? I mean, look how creepy that guy looks. Oh dear. Gives us shivers every time. But, we've somehow managed Manager of the Year. I don't know particularly how. Van Aanholt's been in the Team of the Year. And there's a Sunderland End of Season Awards. I thought I might as well do this. That's the Team of the Year for us. Deny a Young Player of the Season, Lewis Graben signing of the season, most definitely. Goal of the season, Wabi Kazri. Let's see if we can watch it. This was early on. I don't think you guys got to see this, but probably was a good goal in all likelihood. Let's just have a look. Mankio, then Kazri. Was it a goal of the season? Probably not. Probably not. There's a season review. Pre-season expectations of relegation. Fair enough. We've secured Continent. Have we? Have we? I don't think it does say that anywhere, does it? Maybe we have secured it then. But the board are happy. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next season. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and obviously leave a like. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.